Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Morrowind. Now, if you don't want to see this rambling in the beginning, what I am about to show you, skip to the time that will be here. Now, with that being said, let's get on with the rambling. So you now might hear now that, well, I am having a new microphone, and it's so bad that I actually had to boost it up with OBS. Normally it's like 100, but now it's like 1200. It's that bad. Yeah. So, I also want to note out that I am absolutely sorry for not having uploaded any Morrowind videos because of how busy I have been. I have had summer break, I have spent it with my family. I have also had busy with other stuff and projects. My god, if frame rates. But I'm gonna try to upload at least 2 videos every weekend. Probably Morrowind, but if I can get my review ready, it could be maybe next weekend. So yeah, that's that. Now, with that being said, let's get on with the game. So, if you remember, in the last episode we were dealing with egg poachers from the Fighters Guild, and well, we dealt with them, of course. They had been troubling Balmora for a very long time, so it's only natural that Carrier Olaf we deal with them, of course. So we have two questions that decides what we will do today. What faction do I want to start? Don't talk to me. What faction do I want to do at the moment? Fighters Guild or Mages Guild? And second question, if we don't want to do any of them, should we go out exploring or do we start a new quest line? I think I'm gonna take the first option, but I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna do Mages Guild or Fighters Guild. My god, the horrible frame rates, how much? Damn, that's pretty bad. Let's see if we can get inside and see if it is better. I do think I want to do Mages Guild, just because I think the beginning part of it is boring. I have not played the later. Oh, thank you, I was listening. So, if you remember our teacher was Ajira, and she needed our help. I think it was like 3 episodes ago. I'm not entirely sure. I have not watched my own episodes in a while, but I will catch up eventually. I'm on episode 5. So yeah, Ajira is the journeyman, and she wants more of our help, because why not? We need duties anyway. think that should be good. You would be able to hear both the music and me. I just changed that. So anyway, hello Ajira. Do you have any duties for me? Ajira must now study local flowers. Yes, Ajira must study flowers now. Ajira needs sample of gold cannet, stoneflower petals, willow anther, and heather. These can all be found on the shores of Lake Amaya. To get to Lake Amaya, go southeast of Palmora, past Fort Moormouth, then follow the signs and take the road to Palaciad. After you cross the Foyada Mamea, go towards Suran at the next crossroads. All the flowers Ajira needs are near the path to Suran, which runs along the north shore of Lake Amaya. Yes, we did. So Lake Amaya is pretty much over here, which lead to is it Asura Coast? Should probably have studied more of the different areas in the second episode. I can't remember. So yeah, let's move our way out of this place and go to there. Suran is also pretty much like there, so it's no surprise why it's so easy to get there. There's no really path to Suran except if you follow Vivek, but we don't want to go all the way to Vivek, we just want to go to the lake. Oh my god, a horrible FPS. Is it because the sky or something? Never had such a horrible FPS. Well, it probably gets better. If you look at something, will it get better? Definitely the sky, but we don't want to look at that. I guess those will do. Oh wait, it's getting better. I guess it's because of the sky. But it looks fine when we look up on the sky, so I don't know. We are in the West Gash region. We need to go southeast of Palmora. We need to go past the fort, which we were in episode 5. Then follow the signs and take the road to Pelagiad. So we basically follow the sign to Pelagiad. And after we cross the Foyada Mamea, go towards Suran at the next crossroads. But as far as I know, we don't really have to go that far. This is probably the fourth time I'm trying to record this because the microphone was very bad. Before I found out that you could boost the microphone. So yeah, here's the fort. But anyway, as we were talking about the flowers, I know 2 locations for the flowers we need. The stone flowers are the harder ones to find for some reason, but gold garnet and heather especially are pretty much everywhere. I don't have enough fatigue. I should probably start walking and stop running all the time, but I get to pay off. He ate a lot of my health. I think we were at 28 before. Also, I decided to play on the harder difficulty, or the hardest. Simply because I'm an idiot. I like to play my games on the hardest difficulty, and I always had. Except when I get mad. Then I usually switch So now our FPS is getting better because of the sky is clearing up apparently. Or there was too much NPCs who know the mystery of the FPS. So basically, we have crossed the ravine, which I think is Foyadamamea. No, it's not the ravine because it is after Pelagia. But as you can see over there, I don't know if you can see it, but I can do. There is Golkanet, one of the most common flowers you found in the Bitter Coast. I think that's the Escadian Isles, that's the name. We don't really need to pick up heather because we have already 26 of it, which I don't know why, but it just happened to get so many. And apparently nothing is in there, but that's fine. So if you hear weird noises in the background, it's probably family stuff. Take that. Thank you. So those flowers are pretty much gathered around this area, but what I like to do is I go off the path and follow up this area, especially if you can. Landmarks is this big tree, which is bigger than everyone, and the lake. I don't think this is no. Yeah, this is not the beginning of Lake Amaya. So we need to be a bit careful because there's a rat over there. It needs to generate our fatigue. If the volume gets too high, I'll probably change it the next episode. Did I just hear combat music? You can pretty much walk back and still regenerate fatigue. Just cheese the game if you want to. So anyway, when you find the lake, go a bit east, and then you should see plenty of flowers. How much do we have of willow anther, which you wanted? We have 2, so we need more. This is the flower. Oh, this one. Now this may be confusing at first, but the flowers actually ingredients from the flower, and the flower is sometimes different names. As you can see here, willow flower is willow anther. So if they state a quest like bring willow anther, then just keep in mind that so you don't walk around for hours watching for that specific flower and you can't find a name for it, because the like I said before, ingredients and flowers are sometimes different names. I do have enough mana to do a firefight. There we go. And here is stoneflower. This probably, in worst case scenario, which usually is, won't have enough of it. It's 3. Or are those connected? Flowers are also sometimes connected. So so you usually only get one then. We also got coal cannon, but it's okay. We can head to the other place, which are stone flowers. At least 3 of them. It's probably a long chance that it will be there, but it's there. Am I right? So what you gonna do if you saw my episodes? Was it 5? No, it must have been 6. Anyway, I went to the Fields of Commerce and I helped a lady to get to her objective. So basically, I think we have already passed it, but I can tell you anyway. Or how we. I'm just gonna continue this path. So like you probably saw. I don't know which episode. I'm not unsure of that, but pretty much saw that we helped a lady get to the Fields of Commerce, which we have on the minimap marked. Now, if we continue this path, you see the signs. That's where we came out when we were heading this direction to get the flowers now. If we head beyond the signs to west, basically that way, we would find some stone flowers. Now this may not be many flowers, but if you are lucky and find at least 2 maybe there, it should be enough here. Yeah, as you can see, they're with gold counted, so it doesn't matter which you see first. There are stone flowers here. As you can see, I got 2. I think there should be, yeah, as you can see over there, several flowers. I think it is more likely that you find what is called stone flowers along this way instead of if you would go that they advise you to Pelagiad first. Now I'm gonna be AFK for a minute. I really can't concentrate at the moment. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I am back. So, as you said before, you're most likely to find stone flowers on this path. Just because I wanted to make myself clear, I said that. So, because I couldn't concentrate when it feels like your bladder is about to explode. So, now when we got what we need, I think about 3 is okay, but never know when you can use more, like and still make potion because we have alchemy. No, we don't have alchemy. Oh, it's pretty easy to erase anyway if you count the different in recipes like bread and mud crab meat, or what it's called. You get that from mud crab. That ingredient will make a restore fatigue potion, which can be pretty useful actually, because restore fatigue is something you don't want to run out of in Morrowind, especially if you're melee Actually, I think it governs everything. Even Mage, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But anyway, we will head past the fort. The frames is really bad, but I think it's at least better than 10 to 20 frames. And I think that the sky is about to be pumped with ash. I really don't like the northern part of Wadenfell just because of this reason. It makes your game lag so much, especially if you also want to record, or it's just in my case. But still, it's so annoying. See, I'm already going down into the 20s. Maybe even, yeah, there we go, 10s. This is, actually, this is very good. I am not sarcastic. This is the best quality we'll ever get. And of course, the transporter have fallen down. God, I'm a person that doesn't really care about stuff, and like pretty not I'm not too cautious about stuff. I don't care, but even that bugs me, like seriously. So we're just gonna head into the Mages Guild and we're gonna talk to Ajira.
I've heard a lot
already
about you,
there.
Outlander. Go ahead.
Do you mean positive things or bad things? Hello, Ajira. I have returned with your flowers that you need.
Greetings, friend.
Does Carriolet have flowers for Ajira? Do you have the flowers that Ajira wants? Yes, here they go. Yes, these are the flowers that Ajira needs. Ajira has made more potions for you. Ajira hopes that you will use them well. Of course we will use them well if you... Look at that! 6 sheep restore magicka, we need that. Do you have any more duties for us? Ajira is very sorry. Ajira has much work to do on this paper, so Ajira can win her bet with Galvetir. Maybe you could fetch a new ceramic ball for Ajira. Yes, take these 10 drakes and go find Ajira a ceramic ball. Ajira thinks a Ravir, the trader here in Balmora, has some.
Yes, what is it?
I found it kinda funny that in the games up to Oblivion, I'm not sure about, especially Morrowind. I have not really investigated in Arena and Daggerfall, but it's funny that they made it drakes here and then moved on to gold instead. I think it's called gold. No, I mean septums. It was never... You wouldn't hear septums in this game. Oof. You wanna buy a stave if you have it. But there's not much to sell. So we're gonna take that. Do you have a stave, sir? Apparently not. But we are gonna get a ceramic ball. We only need 1. Thank you. I just realized that you could buy the ingredients as well. It's more fun to explore though, in my opinion. But here here is your gold. Goodbye. Time to go back to Ajira.
Don't stand about.
Especially the major skill have those small things that
I'm listening. Go ahead.
just to add up because you need some story. Oh my god, and this happened while you were gone. Oh my god, this happened while you were fetching my ceramic ball. That's Ajira must let's see. What about the ceramic ball though? Yes, Ajira needs a ceramic ball. Did you find one for Ajira? Yes, here it is. Yes, good. This is a very good ball. But now Ajira must find her stolen reports. Ajira needs your help very badly. Galbady stole Ajira report on the properties of local mushrooms and flowers. Ajira knows Galbady did not leave the major skill, so the reports must be nearby. Oh well.
Welcome, friend.
Although I don't claim it's anything bad, it's just something that's to add up.
Can you ask your question
And
quickly?
not do something interesting instead, like Oblivion. Like I'm not gonna spoil things for you, but anyway, if I don't mention any name, I think you can still guess, for those who have played Oblivion, that if you get that the person in Kavach, a city that is burned down,
You have
you
my
would
attention.
then return to a old monk in a shop.
Citizen.
What is it? A building near Coral, and basically he will get attacked by the people that was looking for this guy you will transport him with. I think that's a much better design choice, but it's for the story. But still, it sounds much better. And here is her flower reports. I'll probably read that before I have to give it to her. But it's probably just nitpicking, but still it could have been a nicer move by Bethesda. But I'm not anything crazy. I don't really care that they did it, but it still would have been a much better choice and much interesting one as well. Oh, here's one as well. Mushrooms. Let's read them. Just because why not? I think you give away them, so it's not possible. I could add this to my read video I'm going to have later, which I will read different books of Morrowind. Flowers of Lake Amaya. The journeyman report of Ajira. Ajira studies how to learn secret magical properties of gold canet, stunflower petals, willow anther, and heather. Gold canet has a yellow flowers and very dark green leaves with sharp spines. Gold canet and stoneflower petals make a paste that restores strength. The paste has some bad effect, but they last only a short time. Stoneflowers are dark blue and the flowers are very heavy, so they bend on the ground. It is very expensive, but Ajira can gain more magic for a short time by mixing stoneflower petals with crushed emeralds and water. Willow flowers are red and very tall with tall and thin leaves also. Willow very good for potions and has many uses. With frost dolls, Ajira made a shield of frost. With grave dust and grain lichens, Ajira made a potion to cure common disease. And with cork club, Ajira made a potion that can cure paralyzation. Ajira thinks heather comes from Skyrim because the leaves look like the spiny leaves of trees in Skyrim. The flowers are also pink like the Nord people, and mixed with a ruby it makes very good potion to make you not weigh so much. With a scrap of skin, Ajira made a potion to restore personality. Ajira works very hard to collect these flowers. Samples from the dangerous Lake Amaya. Ajira must do 2 reports and Galvady must only do 1 silly report. Ajira deserves rank of journeyman very soon now. We just got played like a damn fiddle, everyone. He does not mention her student. I'm just gonna write this real quick and I will be back. Okay, that's done. Now we need to read the flowers, no, I mean mushrooms as well. So we switch that and take mushrooms. Mushrooms of the Bitter Coast. Journeyman report from Ajira. Ajira studies 4 common mushrooms in Wadenfell. Luminous rusula is a toadstool-like mushroom with a brown spot on top. All rusula has strong odors, but a luminous rusula much stronger. Rusula can be poison if not prepared right. When mixed with pear glass, it makes very good potion to breathe under the water. Violet coprinus is a tall toadstool that glows in the night. Coprinus is poison if mixed wrongly, like if you mix with rusula. Coprinus mixed with scale lets Ajira walk on the water instead of under the water. Much better. We need to prove a mythbuster, everybody, but I really want to see if it glows in the night like it says in here. I need to write this down. Bangla's bane looks like a brown shelf and grows from trees and sometimes with rocks. Bangla's bane very bad for you when mixed with almost anything. Very bad to use, but Ajira found Bangla's bane and leftover crushed pearl makes good dispel potions. No bad effects with the Ajira skill, but potion tastes very bad. Hypophasia looks just like Bangla's bane, confuses Ajira very easily, but Bangla's bane smells more dry and dusty. Hypophasia has a little smell, but taste is very moist. Hypophasia, very good mushroom for eating, but too much makes Ajira clumsy. Ajira used Hypophasia to make the Nyx hound meat more edible, and Ajira could smell all enchantments in Ajira's room. Ajira found no other use for Hypophasia. Ajira works very hard to get all over Bitter Coast and collect all these mushrooms. Ajira deserves rank of journeyman much sooner than Galbadir. Oh really? You don't mention me, cunt. I mean, you're not very nice. So I'm just gonna write this down again. Give me 1 minute. Took me about 2 minutes there, but it should be good. At least now we can make more alchemy potions and get up with alchemy. Isn't that great? Anyway, Ajira, I found your stolen reports and I have absolutely not read them. Yes, I have. Have you found Ajira reports? Yes, I have. Here you are. Yes, these are the reports Ajira needs. Ajira thanks you, Carrier Olaf. Ajira is your friend always. Ajira worked very hard on this potion for you. That's what you always say, but I take them. Do you have any more duties? Ajira knows many secrets, but they are not yet for friend Carrier Olaf. Speak with Ajira again when you are a warlock. Rani's Athris may have duties for you, but Ajira does not like Rani's much. Maybe you should speak with Ajira's good friend Edwina Elbert at the Guild of Mages in Alderaan. I'll take that into consideration.
Yes, what is it?
Thank you. I want to rest a little bit. I feel a bit tired. And of episode 8. No, wait. Rest. Until healed. That actually worked. I'm gonna wait until let's take 6 AM. Okay. We need to see the sunlight before we end this episode. Now this might be a bit shorter than the normal ones, but I guess it's worth it. We got something, and I'm happy. Oh my, is it actually raining when I'm about to end this beautiful episode? This is not very nice. Anyway, before we end this episode, I wanna do a quick recap. I have done a little bit of rambling in this video and talked about how I got a new microphone, and it's not the best, as you may also hear in the quality, but I am happy that I actually have one. We did the major skill in Balmora, and hell yeah, we went out and explored and got some flowers, you know, some stuff, and we also helped Ajira, found her stolen reports, and in the future we could use the recipes we got from reading Ajira's book, notes. So I have wrote those down as well. But until then, in the next episode, I hope you tune in for the next episode. And don't forget that Carrie Olaf is still watching you. Have a fantastic day and take care. See ya.